With recent federal budget cuts, many students are wondering if they can still rely on government grants, financial aid, and scholarships as a way of paying for college. With university enrollment on the rise, it looks like the university tram system will continue to face problems accommodating all the students. For Bobcat Update, I'm Avron Fernandes. According to the U.S. Department of Education, the cost of tuition, room, and board at a public institution has risen 32% in the past decade. An estimated 3/4 of all undergraduate students receive financial aid. Students like education major Nikki Gaynor realize that a full-ride scholarship is truly a blessing.
It has been the sole reason why I'm in college, because I wouldn't have been able to go to Texas State otherwise.
Many students say it keeps getting harder to receive financial aid.
The standards for getting a grant are so high that a lot of people really don't qualify for it.
With recent federal budget cuts, many students are wondering if they can still rely on government grants, financial aid, and scholarships as a way of paying for college. Education junior Katie Reed sees the government cuts as bad for the future economy.
The government needs to help us, I think, just because we're going to be out there working in the workforce, helping the economy.
Despite heavy unemployment and rising tuition costs, senior lecturer Chuck Kaufman says that a degree is a worthwhile investment.
There's no way of predicting the cyclical ups and downs of the job market. There are always going to be situations like that. So I know times are tough right now, but students need to hang in there and think creatively on how to attract the employers to hire them.
The future for students is not all grim. The economy is picking up and many companies are hiring again. For Bobcat Update, I'm Avron Fernandes. Dinner and a movie used to be the norm, but with rising food prices and movie tickets costing more, dating can be expensive. Senior advertising major Robin Nenig says that guys don't need to spend a lot to show a girl a good time.
If he's a fun guy to be with, I really think that takes care of itself, you know. I'm not really a high maintenance girl. I'm not interested in, oh, take me to steakhouse or anything like that. It's not really an issue.
Some students say that the river is a great place to spend some time together.
And San Marcos, the river's always nice, so I think that's a fun, calm place to go. And one of the best dates I ever went on was a guy just took me. He said he wanted to check out the hill country. And I didn't know what that was, but he just drove up to some really pretty spot and we just hung out for a couple hours. Had a really nice view and it was perfect. The key to dating without breaking the bank is to show some creativity.
When I was in San Antonio, I knew the manager at my restaurant. I was able to set it up to where I can actually have a Valentine's dinner on top of the restaurant.
Dollar bowling is popular with students, and with the right spin, the pins may not be the only thing falling for you. For Bobcat Update, I'm Avron Fernandes. The long-debated voter ID bill cleared a hurdle in the Texas House early this morning. House members tentatively passed the bill and will take an official vote later today. It will then be sent back to the Texas Senate for any changes. The voter ID bill would require Texans to show a valid photo ID, like a driver's license or passport, to vote. Republicans say it will improve confidence in the election process. Democrats say it will suppress votes of minority Texans. The bill would have to get final approval from the U.S. Justice Department.